3, 2, 1. Alright guys, here None here. We're going to be talking a little bit today about stealth. It's a mechanic that you have in the game. If you haven't used it already because you feel that you're a Magicka player or you're a tank, well, you should probably start using it. It's used in every aspect of the game from PvE to PvP, as well as a way to get some gold inside the game. So first we're going to start off with a duel. My friend Yoda said here. And we're not actually going to fight here, but what we're going to show is how it works here. So now, using stealth, if you're in the detection radius, you notice that you're detected. If you come around and behind players, come in stealth, they won't be able to see you. And when you come into stealth like this, you can take a quick hit, get a stun, as well as a guaranteed crit on your player. Now, remember, it's based on where you are compared to them. So, if your other player goes in stealth... Go ahead, Yoda. Just waiting for him to go full into stealth here. Assuming it lets him. But what we're showing here is if they go into stealth and you can't see them, detect them, etc., you can go into stealth, can't you? That is not in stealth at all. I'm in stealth now. As you can see there, using Mage Light, he's able to come back, get me back out there. But the important thing here is, if I come behind him, even if his camera is facing me, he's not going to detect me until I'm in his visible thing. So, hold off on doing Mage Light for a minute. I can come up right behind him. He won't ever see me. He can have his camera looking behind him and everything. He won't see anything. It's where the character is looking. So as soon as I come over into his vision, boom. That's where you can see it. That's where you have to watch for. Good Night Blades inside PvP will automatically come up stealth and then work themselves around behind the player. You'll think that they're long gone, but as long as you don't have that line of sight on that person, per your character, not your camera, you're not going to detect them. Now, we're going to go back. We're going to leave this area here. We're going to show what it means in PvE to do this. And we're just going to show it in Reaper's March real quick as well. Quickest place I could find to just kind of come in here and do this. Now, regardless if you use it in PvP or not, you're going to be using it in PvE a lot as well. If you have the Dark Brotherhood expansion, you're going to be able to execute players. Not execute players, execute NPCs. Only humanoid characters can be executed. And if you're just basically stealing or anything else like that, you get a little pickpocket option here when you come up behind players, like this. Now, if you're detected while you try doing this, you're going to be caught for stealing and all this other bad stuff here as well. If you're trying to steal from other items like flour sacks here, etc., as long as it says hidden and you take it, you're not going to be detected on that. Guards here, of course, are going to be looking for you if you do this. But like we showed here, come up, you get a Blade of Woe option here if you had the Dark Brotherhood's Guild installed and you've done the quest. And if you want to use it just for general PvE, or you're just going to be fighting monsters or something else like that, you can also use this. Pardon me here while I go kill some mud crabs. Come up here, and you get a guaranteed crit, versus coming up to him regularly and having some extra damage on it. So that's basically stealth. If you haven't used it already, it's a control key on your PC, control key on your PC character. If you're on a console, well, probably take a look in your notes there. I don't exactly remember what it is for.
It's click in your left stick.
Click on the left stick, thank you. And you'll be in stealth, and you'll be able to kill things and do all this happy stealing stuff as well. Anyway, that's Hero of None. That's your tip for the week. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you guys later.